Hey, what's going on YouTube? The Bearded Baron here, and in today's video, I'm going to break down for you guys how to become more efficient while ghost hunting. This video is geared for beginners and the intermediate level. This is going to explain to you how to become more efficient when trying to find the ghost room, putting down equipment, and being able to get in and out of the house without getting unalive. So if you like this kind of video, please give it a like, share with a friend. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, just for the sake of argument, because I have not played this today, we're going to do Edgefield. We're going to keep it on professional, right? Tier 1 or Tier 3 gear does not really matter. In fact, I will show you guys without even turning it on. We'll just bring in we'll bring in the light. I'll bring in the camera as well. I won't actually even use anything, any like Tier 3 equipment to find the ghost room, right? And I'll show you how easy that it is. April Carter is the name. All right, so we're going to grab a hold. We're going to open up the door. Now, what we are trying to look for here is we are trying to look for the bone, the ghost room, and the cursed object, right? Most of the time in the investigation of trying to find all three things, you will find all three things. So I'm going to walk in. We're going to check the room. I'm going to shut the door completely. The reason being is because if we leave the door, let's say that we leave the door open and the ghost touches this door while we're gone and we can't hear it actually touch the door. If I come back here, I'd have no way of knowing that it actually touched the door. If I close the door entirely and it comes over here and it touches the door, even in the slightest, then I know that the ghost touched that door. And it helps me to be able to narrow it down. So always get into the habit of closing the doors behind you. Right? We're going to get the power on. That way we can start warming up the house. That way, worst case scenario, even if you don't find the ghost room right away, then you can come back and you can use the thermometer, and that will help you to identify it as well. So we've got summoning circle. Perfect. I'm going to utilize that later. I'm going to drop that down for right now, because we're going to come back to that here in a minute. I'm not even going to use the EMF reader. We're just going to find it based off of just walking around and listening for it. Now, if you notice, everything here, and this is the big takeaway, and this comes with experience, but the big takeaway is that you see how everything is nice, neat, and organized, right? It looks like the house is ready for a showing. Looks like it's ready to be put up for sale. So what we are looking for is anything out of the normal, right? Shoes out of place, a cup that got thrown, something on the floor, laptop on the floor, right? A bunny, you know, tipped over or something along those lines. Anything along those lines will help us to be able to figure out the ghost room, right? So we're all the while we're just gonna go down through here. We're still looking for, right? We're still looking for the bone and the ghost room. Okay, do we have anything else? Nothing got thrown in here. Wait, nothing in here as well. We're going to check the sinks and the toilets as well, because you never know when anything is going to be in there. All right, so we got the bone in this room, all the way up here at the back. And nothing else, right? So, like, this ghost already is being a little bit more difficult. I say that, and then it decided to throw stuff right in front of me. So, upstairs hallway goes, right, is what we got. So we notice the shoe that is out of place here. Right? Where did the other shoe go? I don't know. It went into a void. But just from being able to hear it, we were able to figure it out. Or to find the ghost room. But even if you didn't find the ghost room, right? Drop down your equipment. Never go back out to the van without more equipment. Now, we noticed that my sanity is at 77%, 78%. That's actually pretty low. All things considering, I'm kind of already leaning towards possibly being a poltergeist. Dependent, right? But we're going to keep our sanity up, just for the time being. That is a complete guess as of right now, but it's something that's draining my sanity being nearby. And it could have been because it just threw those... Could have been that it threw those objects. Where's that at? Upstairs or downstairs? Let's check downstairs. Could have actually been downstairs here. Interesting. Good, hold on. We're gonna go back. We're gonna get a thermometer. Yep, I think it's right there. So it interacted with stuff upstairs. That could have honestly been like a poltergeist explosion or something, or just grabbed something from up top. I think it touched the door, so we'll bring this. Right, let's test in a room we know it's not. 14 degrees. And we'll step over in here, 1 degree. So yeah, probably gonna get freezing temps. Maybe. We'll shut the door here. We'll put down the ghost writing book. Right, we're gonna get set up with everything that we need. We'll turn off this light. I like to keep all the other lights on that you need to keep on for the ghost hunt, except for the room itself. So that helps out for sanity management. So anytime that you can set yourself up for success, right, and get set up in an area with your equipment, right, then we can take a look at it from the van here itself. We're inside the safety of the van. We can also set up the ghost writing book over here in the back corner as well. So I'm going to put one here. We're going to take this one. We're going to put it like right here. Where are you? How old are you? Are you here?
An elderly individual.
Okay. We got that. We got ghost writing. Right? We don't have any fingerprints. Do we have freezing? 2.8. 2 degrees. Come on, give me something. Not seeing it. We got ghost writing and we've got ultraviolet. Right? Freezing temps would be a demon if we had that. Wait, no. We don't have ultraviolet. Sorry. So we can rule that out. So, could be a Moroi, could be a Diogen. Maybe. Right? Blew out a candle. I don't know where it lit up a candle, but it blew out a candle. You would get cold breath in the room. That does not mean that it's freezing. Just means that you got cold breath. A lot of people get that confused, especially if you're an older player that is returning. A lot of people are like, well, you used it before. If you got freezing breath, then you would get it. See how the painting is knocked over? So if this was the start of the match and we were seeing this, this would, you know, being on the floor would definitely be would be a telltale sign. Give me this. Inventory? What do you mean inventory? We have orbs. Somewhere or another, me pointing it over here, we got orbs. Please don't give me orbs again. I really don't need orbs right now. Nice. One more? One more? There was an orb. So it is a mare. It's either a mare or a mimic. Turned off the power. Kind of indicative of it being a mare. We could test out the theory of it being a mare by turning on all the other lights in this room to see if we can push it over into the kitchen. Right? So we can turn on these lights. We'll turn on this one. We'll turn on this one. Turn on this one. And we'll turn on the garage. Silent Hunter and Felix Olini. Thank you guys for the follow. Welcome in. Well, let's check to see if we got still no freezing. It's all right. Turn back on the power. Let's see if we can push it into the, like I said, into the kitchen. So, mares don't like the light, right? So we've taken every other room. And we want to do this one too. We've taken every other room and we've turned on the lights to push it into either into this bathroom area, but into the kitchen is where we wanted to go. So if this is a mare and not a mimic, then we should start to see activity over here. Mimic does not have a rating. So yeah, it's not a mimic. Now, as you can see, right, our sanity is still at 63%. We're still doing a really good job. Now, if this is a mare and we were in the darkness, mares can hunt at this sanity level. So that's kind of another telltale sign. Now, I'm going to do something a little bit crazy here, and this is what I've learned from the update. Now, we've already gotten a lot of the videos. We got the Serb Salt, Motion Send, Fire Extinguish, so we got all of that. We don't need that anymore. So I'm going to focus more on the video sound sensor, maybe? Let's see, sound sensor. We already got the video camera downstairs. Yeah, it should work. We can still get the video of it. I find that this is a pretty good way of being able to get both video and photo evidence. So let's see what we can do here. Did I get that? We got the burn crucifix, but we didn't get the other one. Perfect. Cool. Cool. Somewhere or another, we missed that sound sensor. All right, we got everything on that. Let's throw that down. Now, my sanity is absolutely tanked. Now we have to contend with that. But I do have... see if it's still here. Still 2.6 degrees, 1.3 degrees. Still has not moved. Annie Benique. Thank you for the follow. Oh, she's a hunting. Don't see us. That's you. No, we did not go back up and get the bone yet. What's up, Evan Jack? How are you doing today? Alpha Traz, thank you for the follow. Tinky Winky, thank you for the follow as well. Tinky Winky. Oh, I can get this. Nice. Oh, we can also get something too here. Viking Wishy, thank you for the follow. I always forget about the EMF reader. That you can get a photo of the EMF reader now too. I'm going to take a little bit of sanity. Not that it's going to help us out all too much, but it'd be alright. I've returned. Welcome back, Mr. Skippy. Ghost duplicates should... like, there should be no such thing as a duplicate photo for a ghost. In my opinion. Does anybody else feel that way? There should be no duplicates for the ghost. It makes no sense. I'm not dancing with paid actors. Hey, Ghost, if you're a paid actor, show yourself. If you're a paid... that doesn't count. That doesn't count. That does not count. If Baron plays solo games, the Team Bingo sponsor. We can do some other stuff things. All right, photo of that. Boom, perfect. Wise Noodles and Pupsy Cakes. Thank you guys for the follows. We could do... all right, so since there's over 800 people in here right now, I feel like, who's my Phasmophobia professionals? Like, who are my really good folks? My folks with like hundreds or thousands of hours. Where are you guys at? Not me, not me, not me. There are 2 bingos in the Discord currently in this round, just FYI. Okay. Did we already get that one? Plane. Plane. Major. Plane. I was thinking we could do a Sabo round. Hey. I have 800 hours. Does that count? If you think that it does. Listen, I only say that because if leave it in here, right? If we do what I'm planning on doing, if you don't get it, like if you do badly on it, Chad will eat you alive. They do it every time. It's a stream sniper. She's a stream sniper, Chad. You seen that? I'm great with knowledge, identifying ghosts, thanks to you, but man, I do suck at looping. Well, I know perfect spots to hide lighters, to be honest. So, chat, what we do in the channel is something called Sabo runs, where basically my teammates are not there to help me, they're there to hinder me. Does that count? We were right there. Oh, it does count. All right. If you use Sanglewood, you will never find the lighters. All right. We didn't get the parabolic microphone, chat. Let's go get that. What's up, Seagal Stevens? How you doing today? So what we do is, if you guys want to, is that you guys will load up a game. You will have 10 minutes to hide the gear however you want. Right? The only thing that I do ask is that it's not hidden in a place that I cannot get it. Right? It needs to be someplace that I can grab it. Right, but that's it. Then after 10 minutes, you either die or you leave the match. And from that point, I have, we'll say like 20 minutes to be able to find the equipment that I need in order to figure out the ghost. Weasel Shelfler, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Turner, thank you for the heart me as well. So yeah. We have not done one. We have not done a new one since the update. Jill9 Oboyo. Thank you for the follow. Really Booful. Thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. Oh my god. Jason, thank you for the follow. Come on, give me that paranormal sound. So, I like your goggles. Thank you, Im Watson. I appreciate that. So, who here would like to throw your name into the hat for a Sabo run? Anybody can do it. Anybody, everybody can do it. You didn't? I'm anti-hat. I'm going to take my hat out. I'm taking it back out. So hopefully that helped out.
There's some jobs ready for you.
Hopefully you guys saw, right? It's all about time efficiency. Lone Wolf 56 982. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Valeros, thank you for the follow as well.